Great British pounds versus US dollar. Pay attention to this trend line. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2026, and it is 8 p.m. Ghana time or 8:23 p.m. Ghana time. Throughout the day, no trade yet. What has been happening on this 4-hour time frame structure? Let's zoom it. Pardon my screen, you are seeing too many lines. This one up here, this represents our previous week high and low, and market just opened from this middle green line right now. So here is just like a support and an order block zone, right? Which market has come to tap on it and pull up. So we are just, this is our support, so just notice like this. And this is how the market looks in 4-hour time frame. In here is the current liquidity high and low, the pink line. And then this blue trend line is the structure of the market. This is a market consolidating to the uptrend. It is consolidating to the uptrend. It hasn't really created a spike. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame to see what the market has been doing. This is how the market looks in 1-hour time frame. We are still in this box. What do we expect? If normally you cannot trade here, but this is the smartest way to trade this trend. So when the market gets to the resistance, you can look for a sign for a sell to the support. When it gets to the support, you look for a sign to target the resistance. That's how you trade. But today, me, I haven't traded. So you can see in this 1-hour time frame, this is how the market is looking right now. Overall, like this, you can still see that we are on an uptrend and we just broke the structure right here. The market doesn't just move, it moves like a staircase, right? It moves like a staircase, a low, a higher high, a higher low. All this consolidation have been a retracement all the way from this top to this place. Within this zone here and here, you can actually take a trade, but you can take the trade based on this blue trend line I have put here. First of all, this is how the market looks overall in the daily time frame. Overall trend is an uptrend. In the 4-hour, this is how it has been. So all of these downtrends, now the market has kind of broken the structure. It has created its first high and low, its second high and low. Is intending to create its third high, or the sellers rather break structure and prove themselves in, because they've been proving themselves in for a while now, although it is kind of retracement. Remember, forex is based on probabilities. Here, when you see something like this, you know that that is the same thing about to happen here. But you need patience. And right now, you can actually just buy from where the market is if you feel like. You can just buy, or you can sell if you want to scalp. You understand? Because the market looks bullish. And this is a new week. So what are we looking to see? This could just be a retracement, but currently this retracement is an indecision candle, although the sellers are in control of this week. They are charged in, and this is just a retracement, I think. So this zone right here is a very strong zone. If the sellers breaks and hold it for a while, that means they are intending to target the whole of this candle, which is to target this candle right here. So let's see what the market does. Let's see what 1 hour is telling us. Let's look if we can buy, or let's see what we want to do, because this is actually a retracement, right? So me, I want to look for a buy actually. At least I want to look for a buy to this high right here. That's if this one is broken, but potentially this is a draw on liquidity. This is your nearest draw on liquidity. So let's look for more opportunities. Let's go to 1 hour and see what the market is saying. You can see the structure. It's a bullish structure. The sellers are in this zone. We just that we cannot say they are in control yet, because they have to break major support and resistance and support. They have to break them before we can say okay, they've changed their character to the downtrend. Although they did something here, they broke the structure, they broke this one, they broke this one. So it's being tested, but they haven't broken it yet. So I haven't taken a trade, but I want to add the breakout of this trend. So either they will break this trend to the they'll break it to the downside, or they'll break